Hi guys! Welcome back to our channel. This year we fly from Beijing to Japan to stay in both Tokyo and Osaka for a total of 7 days. This is gonna be a cozy long video about the best places to go, some Japanese traditional experience, and also the best food to eat in Japan. And some best moments as well. Get comfortable, grab some snacks, and start our journey. I think Snowball likes to see me packaging. We got both a SIM card and a portable Wi-Fi just in case. Basically everything is automatic in China. We're taking ANA Airline this time. I'm so excited about the food! Ta-da! It tastes fine. You ever finish watching Little Mermaid? Tell me in the comments if you did, cause I never did. We arrived at the Narita airport. It's closer to the downtown. These signs can be a little confusing. Okay, wait a second. Our mission now is to take a subway to get to our hotel. So we needed some cash to get a ticket from the machine. I think it's kind of complicated, but it's very old school, and I think I like it. It's funny that my boyfriend lost his ticket because he thought the ticket is only for the entrance, but actually they give it back to you and you need it for exit 2. It's super quiet in subway, nobody talks. And now we arrived at the hotel. I just can't express how much I love these two bizarre robots. And now it's time for a little room tour. So the first thing you see is this algae stellar. One thing I want to mention about it is it has a spray that erases the smell on your clothes, which is something that I absolutely love about it. And then you go inside, you see this door. This is our bathroom. So this is a very typical design of a Japanese hotel room. It's so tiny, but everything is so clean and the water is great. So, and then you go inside, you see this room is quite tiny as well, which is actually very common in Japan. And the bed size is smaller than the average. And now it's time to go eat. This is one of the busiest areas in Tokyo. We had some Japanese food that's supposed to eat with alcohol. The night is so much louder than daytime. This place, only foreigners are allowed to get in. We had so much fun there, but because of the long flight in the day, we decided to come home early. And on our way home, we came across this little crossroad, which is really quiet among the busy areas. So beautiful, so we were pretty lucky to come across it. One thing that's really interesting is these jellies actually have different functions for your health. Either it's for vitamins, it's for sugar, and for, everything. And we see canned meat that we never eaten in China. So we bought some out of curiosity. And good morning, welcome back to the second day of Tokyo. Today I have Eras tour schedule, but before that, we will go to... So this is the oldest temple in Tokyo, and people like to eat some food and ask for happiness in this temple. So this has been a very, very popular spot for every traveler. People believe that smelling this gets them healthy and happy the whole year. And also by drinking this water, it causes similar effects in their mind, in people's mind. And I believe it too. And this is a guard for yourself. You can get them for yourself and your friends. And on our way to the delicious food, we see this shop that is so cute. It's a very, very Japanese style shop. It sells all those cute brushes. And now I describe it as the happiest moments of the whole trip, which is sitting in front of the shop eating this red bean snack. There's nothing better than eating hot food in cold weather. And just next to the snack shop, we had Japanese beef. I think it tastes not so different from normal beef. After having lunch, our next station is... This place is famous for anime and electronic devices, but we're only into electronic devices, so we're here. You basically can find everything that's related to electronic devices, even the newest products. So this is very friendly to people like us. On the ground floor of this center, there is very delicious takoyaki, but my favorite food of all time. Since we were not into anime, we left for Tokyo Dome. We are at the subway already. It's gonna take us 20 minutes for us to get there. So it's gonna be me alone because we only have one ticket. I was super nervous because this was my first time seeing Taylor Swift. And trust me, the moment we see the stadium is timeless. Ha! Welcome to day 3 of Tokyo, starting the day with a cup of coffee. Today we're gonna go find out some history about Japan. Our first stop is Ueno Park, where you can visit most of the culture-related museums here, such as Tokyo National Museum. It's really beautiful in the museum, and basically everything is about Japanese culture and Japanese history and the beautiful Japanese-style art crafts. And there is a huge shop, so you can shop any souvenirs you need. Matsuya is one of the most famous 3 Japanese fast food. Well, I think it just tastes like the other 2. Sukiya and Yoshinoya. And now we are on our way to Osaka. We're gonna take the Japanese high-speed railway. And while we were walking on the corridor, we see all those Japanese paintings and photos on the wall, which is really beautiful. And I think it's very smart of Japanese people to put subway and railway in the same station, which is so convenient. Oh my god, I look so pale in the camera. But anyway, this is the Shinkansen, which is the Japanese high-speed railway, and we're getting on it. And we're so excited about it because we often see it in Detective Conan. And after getting on it, I think the train is really clean and the seat is very wide. And it basically looks just like the Chinese high-speed railway. And I think we're having a very good experience on the train. And after 2 hours and a half, we're finally arriving at Osaka. And we arrived at the hotel and we went out immediately. This place is so close to the Universal Studio. We basically just entered the Universal store directly after getting out of hotel. But to be honest, there are quite a lot of hotels in this avenue, so like you have so many different choices. And I know you can't see, but I am wearing the Eras Tour hoodie. And we were on the train for the past 2 hours and a half. We hadn't had dinner yet, so we went into this mall and we directly saw a huge poster of Mario. We're a huge fan of Mario, so if you're one of us, you're gonna feel the excitement right away. And this is one of the funniest moments of all time, which is this mall is actually a Tatsuyaki park, which means there are like tons of different shops of Tatsuyaki. Like literally you're not gonna see it anywhere other than Japan. Look at this map. This is what I'm talking about. Like literally the whole floor. But as for dinner, we're gonna have something that's gonna fulfill our stomach, which is this barbecue buffet. We arrived at the buffet only, I think, near their close time, but we still had a very good dinner. The food and the meat is really fresh, and it only costs us $18 per person, which means if you're coming to dinner with a lot of friends, then you're basically earning. You're not paying. Then we came back to our hotel. I have to share this with you. If you ever played Luigi Mansion, this hotel is exactly it. I am so excited. Ta-da! Good morning. Welcome to day 4, Osaka. And look at me. I'm gonna be Mario for one day, and we're all gonna be Mario characters for one day. One interesting fact is when you're wearing these hats, the people who work at the Universal Studio, they give you like a special waving. It definitely has become like a little surprise in the morning. And entering the amusement park did not take a long time. I think it was winter and it was not so crowded. And as we were getting closer to the Nintendo World, I think it's getting super crowded. Now we're getting this watch, which means if you have this watch, you will be able to engage with the minigame in the Nintendo World. You can also take it as a souvenir. And you can have another one with your friend or your boyfriend or your family. Don't be surprised, but this is the Nintendo World. Welcome to the last day of Tokyo. We're on the way to Mt.Fujiyama and we woke up really early today, so we look a little bit tired. The morning in Japan is really beautiful and the streets are peaceful as well. We arrived at our hotel shortly and we went out for a tour. I'm not kidding, basically you can see Mt.Fujiyama everywhere, like in every corner of this town. And this is the famous lake called Kawaguchiko. I hope I got it right. And yes, you can see the mountain, even here. And as we were wandering around the lake, we came across this Japanese temple. It says they're worshipping a bird god here in the temple. And do you remember this sink where people use it to apply for happiness? So basically you see it in every temple. To get the best view of Mt.Fujiyama, we decided to climb a mountain. We climbed for 30 minutes and the street and the road is all iced and slippery. Guys, you need to be careful. That was not some good experience. But after all, we came to the summit of the mountain and sadly, because of the weather, Mt.Fujiyama decided to disappear. We're not putting us in danger anymore. We took a cable car. And because of these fireworks, we could not have dinner because everywhere is queuing up a lot of people. So basically we ended our trip here. We went back to Tokyo the next day, and basically this is the end of this vlog. Thank you all for watching this, and if you like this video, please subscribe to my channel. You guys will be my biggest support. So stay tuned for the next videos. I'll see you guys next time.